In this video, I'm gonna be yet again giving my opinion regarding something that Apple is doing wrong. And before I start, for a person that I'm really into the Apple ecosystem, I think I'm, kind of nagging a lot for Apple. But then again, this one of all the other ones that I've done, of all the other rant videos that I've done, I think this is one of the most important and most significant. And I'm gonna tell you why. So let's get to it. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, the reviews are already coming out regarding the M1 and M1 Pro and M1 Pro Max, and they are completely devastating the competition. One of the biggest YouTubers out there, which is Marcus Brownlee, has already done his review. He purchased the 14-inch with the M1 Pro and the 16-inch with the M1 Max, and he did a render on both computers and also on his $50,000, 50,000, not 15, 50,000 Mac Pro. And the differences were, oh my God, okay? Oh my God. The 14-inch did it in about 6 minutes and something seconds. The Mac Pro, the $50,000 Mac Pro, did it in 5 minutes and something, and the 16-inch MacBook Pro did it in 4 minutes and something. So the MacBook Pro 16-inch with the M1 Max, the most expensive one that you can get is $6,099, and it's already beating a $50,000 computer. So anyways, what I want to talk about is the treatment that Apple is giving Intel. When Apple made the transition, and I'm going to put the video on now.
We plan to continue to support and release new versions of macOS for Intel-based Macs for years to come. In fact, we have some new Intel-based Macs in the pipeline that we're really excited about.
In the video, they indicated that Apple was doing its transition to Apple Silicon, but there were new Intel computers in the works. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember any Intel Mac come out since that announcement. I know that, Intel did push aggressively and ridiculously, in my opinion, with commercials giving jabs to Apple and saying that they have more variety. They even hired the same guy that used to do the Mac versus PC commercials, the one that did the Mac side. They even hired him again in order to promote Intel computers. I think it was unnecessary, but I think that the last time I even checked on YouTube, the commercial had more dislikes than likes. That's how bad a reception it had. And it was honestly, it was ridiculous. There was no reason for it. What I hope is that obviously the consumer, which is always when two companies argue with each other, the consumer is always the one that loses in those type of fights. I hope Apple keeps its promise of giving support to Intel processors for the Macs they already have out there in the world. And they will also give us significant updates. Not that, for example, they gave us this year Mac OS 12, but we're going to have to live with Mac OS 12 for the rest of our lives. There will not be Mac OS 13 available or anything like that. I honestly hope that will not happen. Obviously, we'll just have to wait and see. The other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, if you guys don't know, this is an iPhone 4S. And yes, this iPhone still works. Why am I showing you guys this phone? Well, there's a rumor out there that's called John Prosser, and he has shown some renders of what he believes will be the iPhone 14 or the next year's iPhone. And that iPhone will have a similar design to the iPhone 4 because it will pay homage to the iPhone 4. And if it does that, it's going to look spectacular. I'll show you guys the pictures right now so you can see the renders. They look awesome. Honestly, awesome. They look great, and if they do that, I'm obviously going to upgrade again. Either way, for the channel, I have already switched to year-by-year updates on my plans, so I can do that and give you guys a review of every year's iPhone. But we'll just have to wait and see to see what happens. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button right below me. Also, let's go ahead and start the comments down below if you agree with what I've said, if you don't agree with what I've said, if you have different information that an Intel Mac is coming out. I have not seen anything. But if you have something, go ahead and drop that link down below so I can go ahead and verify that information and make sure that it's true. And if I have to do another video retracting what I just said, we'll go right ahead and do that. Also, remember, we're available on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and obviously YouTube at J.R. Abrams Tech, so you can stay up to date with the latest news and rumors about tech. Until next time.